Each night, my dreams write letters to you that my day self can never mail. You are the ghost of a promise, haunting the halls of my hopes and unfulfilled desires. My mind replays our last conversation like a broken record, stuck on the words we never meant to say. The silence after you left speaks louder than all the words we shared. I've learned that memories of you have their own heartbeat, echoing the rhythm of a past that refuses to die. It feels like my soul carries a permanent scar, etched with your initials, invisible yet indelible. You are the unwritten stanza in the poem of my life, the missing line that makes everything else rhyme. In the library of my memories, the books about you are always checked out. Your absence fills the room like smoke, invisible but everywhere, impossible to ignore. Why do I find your fingerprints on the frost of my morning window, a reminder of warmth in the cold light of day? Your voice is a phantom call in the quiet moments, a sound my heart can't seem to silence. I carry pieces of you in pockets of my mind, pulling them out like old photographs in moments of solitude. It's as if you've colonized my dreams, a constant presence in the world I visit at night. The echoes of our laughter are trapped in the walls of my heart, replaying like a cherished melody. You're the phantom limb of my emotional body, an ache that persists in the space where you once were. Each day without you is a puzzle piece that just doesn't fit the picture of my life. You are the other side of my pillow, the cool absence where warmth used to lie. Your name is a stone thrown into the still waters of my heart, causing ripples that disrupt my calm. In the theater of my mind, you play the leading role in every scene, a star that never fades. Why is it that every time I manage to bury your memory, it resurrects itself with the slightest recall? You are the tide that ebbs but never fully goes, washing over me unexpectedly. I thought I had navigated past your impact, but it seems I've only been sailing in circles. Your memory is a stubborn ink stain on the fabric of my day to day, impossible to wash out completely. Even in letting go, there's a part of me that keeps holding on to the thread of what we once were. You're the cold that seeps into my bones on a warm day, a chill I can't shake. The weight of your absence is a constant pressure, a silent burden I carry. Why do my thoughts of you rise like the moon, predictable, yet always surprising? You are the bookmark in the story of my life, holding place at our last goodbye, refusing to let the pages turn. Your laughter is a ghost that tickles the back of my mind, joyous yet chilling. Memories of you rush at me in quiet moments, like wind through an open window, unsettling yet welcome. Your absence is a drought in the garden of my heart, where flowers of affection once bloomed brightly. Each thought of you is a raindrop in the desert of my moving on, a sign of life against the barren. Why does the heart's compass point so stubbornly to what's past, navigating through memories rather than present paths? You haunt the corridors of my mind like a beloved ghost, familiar yet frightening in your silence. My heart is a clock that ticks to the time of our togetherness, unable to reset to now. In the arithmetic of my emotions, subtracting you never seems to equate. Your memory is the shadow that accompanies my every step, a darkness at my side during the brightest days. Why is it that every road away from you somehow leads me back to the doorstep of our memories? It seems my heart is a stubborn child refusing to clean up the mess of broken dreams you left behind. In the book of my life, your chapter may be over, but the ink of your influence bleeds through every page that follows. You are the whisper in the wind, a voice I recognize even as it fades into the silence. Even as seasons change, your memory remains an evergreen, defying the winter of my discontent. Why does my heart see your ghost in every crowd, a face I recognize in the sea of strangers? Your exit left a hole in my existence, a gap no amount of time seems to fill. Memories of you are the stars I navigate by, lost but always at home in their light. You're the echo of a song I can't stop singing, a tune my heart refuses to forget. Your essence is the perfume that lingers long after you've gone, a scent I can't wash away. In the quiet of the night, I dance with your shadow, a partner that knows all the steps of my soul. Why must love be a book that, once opened, cannot be closed without some pages tearing? You are the aftertaste of a sweet dream, lingering on the tongue of my memories. Each memory of you is a brushstroke on the canvas of my mind, painting a picture I can't change. Your absence is the silence between the notes of my life's music, defining the melody with its emptiness. The more I try to forget you, the more my mind paints your image against the canvas of my thoughts, vivid and persistent. You're like a song on repeat in the back of my mind, a melody that refuses to fade away even when the music stops. Every corner of my mind is littered with memories of you. It's like you've left a permanent mark on the architecture of my thoughts. I thought time was supposed to be a healer, but with each passing day, your memory grows only more defined. Why do thoughts of you linger like morning fog, tangible and yet impossible to grasp fully. You haunt my dreams with the precision of a scriptwriter, each scene perfectly crafted to remind me of what I have tried to leave behind. It's as if my mind has become a museum of our moments together, each memory a masterpiece hanging on the walls of my consciousness. Trying to get you out of my head feels like wading through quicksand. The harder I struggle, the deeper I sink. Your absence is a silent echo in my heart, reverberating through each and every beat. If thoughts of you were a currency, I'd be a billionaire, rich with the wealth of recollections. You are the ghost of my happiness past, visiting my present like an unwelcome yet irresistible specter. Why is it that the heart refuses to listen to the logic of letting go? You are gone from my life, but my mind refuses to accept the eviction notice. Your laughter still echoes in my ears, a haunting reminder of what was and what might have been. Each day is a battle between forgetting you and cherishing the remnants of your shadow in my life. I keep building walls to hide your memories, but somehow you always paint yourself back into the picture. Why does every song I hear, every place I visit, whisper your name with such casual cruelty? You left, but your memory insists on staying, a stubborn tenant of my mental space. It's ironic how I am surrounded by people, yet only your absence keeps me company. Loving you is a novel I can't seem to finish, stuck on a chapter that never resolves. You're not in my life, but you live on in my frustrations and whispered regrets. Each attempt to erase you from my thoughts is just another reminder of your indelible impact on my life. Why is it that the one who hurt me the most is also the one I can't expunge from my thoughts? Your memory is a cruel magician, an expert at making my peace disappear. I've tried to bury your memory in the graveyard of my past, but it seems you refuse to rest in peace. Thoughts of you are the chains I wear hidden, clinking reminders of my captive heart. My mind knows it's over, but my heart is a stubborn rebel in the face of reality. Why does moving on feel like leaving a piece of myself behind? You are the question I've stopped trying to answer, yet my heart won't stop asking. Each memory of you is a star in the constellation of my psyche, forming a picture I can't seem to alter. It's like you're a bookmark, keeping my emotional life paused at the page we last read together. Your absence is a language my heart refuses to learn. No matter how much new love I let in, there's a chamber in my heart that echoes with your name. You're the storm that passed, but never really cleared, leaving turbulent thoughts behind. Your memory is the unwelcome visitor that arrives precisely when I think I'm alone. It's a cruel kind of captivity to be imprisoned by the thoughts of someone who is free of you. Every laugh we shared is a ghost that haunts the hallways of my heart. You left footprints in my mind that no amount of new memories can cover. It's as if my heart is a compass that points only towards you, no matter where I turn. I thought I could navigate away from your memory, but it turns out you're the North Star of my emotional sky. Trying to forget you is like trying to unlearn the melody of my favorite song. Your goodbye was silent, but it echoes loudly in the empty halls of my heart. I was supposed to be the author of my story, but you're the character I can't seem to write out. Why does every heartbreak road somehow loop back to you? You are the puzzle I've given up solving, but the pieces still clutter my mind. You may have closed the book on us, but I'm still reading between the lines of what we were. The space you left behind is filled with echoes of laughter and whispers of tears. It's like my soul has been dyed with your colors, impossible to wash out. You are the lesson I can never seem to learn. Why do I keep dialing your number in the telephone of my dreams? Your absence is a haunting melody that plays background to my daily life. I wish I could tell you to leave my thoughts, but it seems you've lost your way out. Your shadow lingers in my life like twilight, never fully fading into night. Even in a crowd, I find the loneliness of missing you. You're the dream I can't wake from, the thought that never quiets.